Everyone wants to be heard, but being a good listener is a skill that requires practice and intention. But let's be honest, listening is harder than it sounds, especially when stress is high. This video will explore how one intentional strategy, active listening, can transform conversations between temporary assistance for needy families, or TANF, program participants and their case managers, their families, and their employers or prospective employers, leading to better participant and program outcomes. Active listening is a powerful communication tool that builds trust, strengthens relationships, and promotes connection. Active listening is a technique drawn from Healthy Marriage and Relationship Education, or HMRE programs, that TANF program staff can use with and teach to TANF participants and families. Helping participants strengthen communication skills like those taught in HMRE programs can support participants and families in building stronger relationships at home. This video will explain how case managers can use this technique with TANF participants, as well as how case managers can help TANF participants develop their own skills with this technique. Good communication is the foundation of healthy relationships at home and in the workplace. But while we often think of good communication as how we express ourselves to another person, equally important is the ability to truly listen to what the other person is saying. Active listening is the act of focusing fully on the speaker, making sure they feel heard and understood. It is more than simply hearing words. Active listening involves three components. First, focus fully on the person who is speaking by giving your full attention. Maintain eye contact and avoid distractions. After the speaker has finished, reflect back what the speaker said to confirm you understand. For example, you might say, "So what I'm hearing is," and then summarize your understanding of what they shared. Ask open-ended questions to encourage deeper conversations. Avoid interruptions and resist the urge to jump in with solutions or responses. Often, people start thinking about how they'll respond to someone before the other person has finished speaking. Then, they're not truly hearing what the speaker is saying. Instead, allow the speaker to fully express their thoughts before thinking about how to respond. Try not to rush with a solution. Often, being heard does more good than a quick fix. Active listening strengthens relationships, builds emotional safety, and encourages open communication. It allows the listener to deeply understand the speaker's intended message. Active listening is a critical skill set to help us understand another's perspective, and may be especially useful when there is a conflict or disagreement, at home and in the workplace. Active listening helps develop various soft skills such as emotional intelligence, conflict resolution, collaboration and teamwork, critical thinking and problem solving, and open-mindedness. Developing these soft skills supports participants in improving relationships in personal and professional spaces by giving them greater confidence in communication and improved interpersonal interactions. By teaching TANF participants how to engage in active listening, you can help them build trust with their partner, strengthen their relationship, and model positive interactions for their children. This could be an effective tool to understand and respect other perspectives, work together in parenting, and make joint decisions with mutual respect. When both parents feel heard, they are more likely to work collaboratively, reducing stress for their children and creating and maintaining a healthier family dynamic. Strong communication skills will benefit participants in their job search and in the workplace. Practicing active listening will help resolve and prevent misunderstandings that lead to workplace conflict and help to better understand task assignments and instructions. Understanding colleagues' needs through active listening can improve collaboration and teamwork skills. When parents practice active listening with one another and their children, they set a positive example for future interactions. When children see their parents using respectful listening, they learn these healthy interaction habits and can continue to thrive and be cared for in their own homes.
For TANF case managers and direct service staff, mastering active listening can transform the way you connect with families. For example, a case manager who is casually listening may think the participant is in need of food assistance because she mentions she's running out of food. In reality, her refrigerator is broken, and she needs assistance with fixing it or buying a new one. However, the case manager only heard her mention the lack of food and did not understand that the lack of food is because she has no place to store it. Case managers can model active listening as they work with TANF participants. By doing so, you not only reinforce active listening skills, but you also create a supportive environment where participants feel valued and empowered to express their needs. As case managers, you have many opportunities to model active listening during your interactions with families. For example, case managers could try using open-ended questions that encourage participants to share their experiences and concerns. For example, you might say, "Tell me more about," or "Please describe." You might ask, "How do you feel about?" or "What do you think about?" Reflecting back what participants say to encourage problem solving, confirming your understanding, and de-escalate tension if necessary. So you might try, "So what I'm hearing is," continuously showing participants that their voices matter by listening attentively, responding thoughtfully, showing engagement through body language and eye contact, and avoiding interruptions. When disagreements arise, acknowledge emotions directly and stay calm. Mirror back concerns and resist the urge to jump in with solutions right away. Being an effective active listener takes practice and consistency. Not everyone will be familiar with the technique of active listening, but by consistently applying these techniques, case managers will successfully foster trust, encourage open dialogue, and empower participants to navigate their challenges with confidence. Once you become comfortable with active listening, you can help TANF participants improve their active listening skills by explaining the technique to them and offering them opportunities to practice during conversations. Modeling active listening is an important part of teaching it, but modeling alone isn't enough. To help participants build their skills, you can remind participants of the 3 key components of active listening. During any part of conversation with the participant in which you need to explain something, ask the participant to practice active listening. After they reflect back to you what they heard, ask them to reflect on what was easy or difficult about active listening. You can also encourage parents to use active listening techniques with each other, helping them strengthen their partnership. For example, help them acknowledge emotions directly. "I hear that this is frustrating for you." Encourage each party to stay calm during conversations and remind them to avoid interruption and take time to respond thoughtfully rather than reactively. Finally, you can discuss with participants how they might use active listening and benefit from it in their job search or in the workplace. Help them think of times when active listening might help them make progress towards their larger goals related to economic independence.
By teaching and reinforcing active listening skills, we can help TANF families build strong, lasting relationships that can contribute to a more stable family environment for their children, encourage 2-parent families, and promote healthy relationships. Active listening is also a necessary communication skill for the workplace that supports improved collaboration, problem solving, and conflict resolution, all of which can help participants gain and keep employment that leads to economic independence. Thanks for watching this video highlighting active listening. This strategy may not work all the time with everyone you serve. Our hope is that after watching this video, you feel inspired to try the strategy with those you serve and adapt it to align with your style to address the needs of the families you serve. Check out the next video in this series on relationship agreements.